Welcome back everyone to the Rampage MX channel. Hope everyone's having an awesome New Year's Eve and happy end to the 2025 year. And I don't know about you, but it went by way too fast. Welcome back to the OTB tournament recaps. And yeah, this is round 3 and I get paired against someone named Uthra P. So, after round 2, I'm like exhausted. But I have 30 minutes to prepare and get ready for the next round. And I see I get paired against this person. She's a chess coach, I think. Last I checked. So I expected going into this game that she was going to be a C4 player. I did some kind of research. And she doesn't play much on her account, but I would think I thought she was a C4 player, so she played C4. I decided that I was gonna go for the win because I was really bored of making draws, so I played e5. I could have played e6, and in hindsight, I really should have gone for this because she's a g3 kind of style player, and I think against this kind of thing that I had some tricks with against like this solid queen's game, and this is probably what I should have gone for because I needed to see what she was gonna do against some sort of neo-Catalan maybe. But I played e5. Knight c3, and again I took inspiration from Mr. Nonebek Abdusattorov, just like last round. For those of you who watched that recap, if you haven't already, make sure to watch the round 2 recap. After this video, don't click off this video. I played bishop b4, and I saw that he played this in the FIDE World Cup, and I decided, yeah, you know what? I'm feeling like Nonebek Abdusattorov. Obviously not like at that level, but you know. And she played g3 because I think this was kind of her idea. I played knight f6, bishop g2, castles, and then she played e4 very quickly. And I was like, okay, I'm going to take. And after takes, my plan was to play against these isolated pawns. Well, actually, not isolated pawns, but these double pawns, rather. So I played d6, and then she blitzed out rook b1. I play knight c6. She plays knight e2. And here, I play a move that, honestly, I can't really explain to you. I know what I tried to do. I played rook b8 and I attempted to kind of guard b7, but I feel like it's just a waste. I don't think rook b8 actually helps my position, but I was trying to avoid this, and my plan actually was to just target these pawns with bishop b6, knight a5. But I soon realized that after rook b8 she castles that if I play bishop b6, she hasn't committed to d4. So she's just going to play d3, and she's going to defend these pawns. And after well, actually, like, my position doesn't really make sense because my bishop is biting on rock, and my rook on b8 doesn't make sense because my plan was that she was going to play d4. And then if she played, like, I don't know, d4, not right now, but let's say she played something like this. Actually, yeah, okay, let's say she played d4. My plan was to just play like this and to just go against this pawn, like castles, knight a5, queen d3, bishop a6, just completely just go against this pawn. But she hasn't committed to that, but okay. She castles, and I go for knight e8 because I want to play for f5. This is kind of the break I'm looking for. So she plays d4, and I play f5. And she plays a move in like 5 minutes. Again, like this tournament, people are just not thinking. I don't know what, like, I don't know why. Like, no one's thinking in this tournament. Like tournaments that I hear, like people are actually like thinking on their moves. She plays queen c2 and she plays it so fast, and immediately I knew that was a bad move because I was like, what? She's guarding e4, but and I played bishop d7 real quick, and then she played bishop a3, and I was like, I don't think this is right because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take and I'm gonna play knight f6, and she can give away her bishop and take. But I really sensed that this wasn't good, and I sensed it was, and my thing was right because I have bishop b4, and I already attacked her b1 rook, and she's in trouble, right? Like she's definitely just losing here, because she's down in exchange. And if she moves back, I feel like this is a big win for me because I go rook e8, I get the f file open, I'm targeting d4. Her bishop on a3 was moved to play c5, but c5 fear it might be her like best try, but I'm just gonna play queen e7, and this trade it might only benefit me because her queen's just in the line of sight, right? And something very funny happened. So I was calculating, and I'm downtime. Like this game, I was downtime, but I was not down that much time. Um, and she thinks, I think, and I think, and I think, and I go to play fe4, and I play f4, and I hit the clock, and I'm like, wait, what? No, I meant to play fe4. was like a complete like brain. I don't know. I say miss like put on the position. Like I don't know. I never had this happen. I played f4 instead of fe4. I played f4, and I was like, this is not what I wanted to do. It's completely contradictory to what I want to do. And to those of you watching, you're like, well, f4 still makes sense. You want f3, and you want, queen f6, and you want f3. You want to attack on this side, g5, h5, boom, 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 attack, win, checkmate. Yeah, but the problem is she just plays f3. And this is exactly why I didn't want to play f4. And exactly why I wanted to play fe4. Because she doesn't have a pawn to guard this. And then she has to put her bishop out here, and I was just going to play knight f6. And not just, this is a big win for me, because if she moves her bishop back, I thought my position was good, because I played rook e8. This is exactly what I was planning to do, and play queen c8, and play bishop h3, and my position is just completely liberated, right? Like, my pieces are not behind bars anymore. Like, my knight's active. It's not attacking anything, but it's active. My bishop's going to be active once I team up with my queen. My knight's already hitting this. My pawn's hitting this. His pieces are playing, I don't know, some sort of defense kind of thing, because the bishop is biting on a rock. Like, it's not doing anything. Her pieces are not doing anything. But then I play f4, and I'm like, I just realized I like completely messed up, because in 5 minutes she plays f3. I realized I have no attack. I didn't want to go for this attack, but I have no attack. Because what she's gonna do is, if I ever, like, it's not so easy. Like, I can't just go and belligerently attack her, because like, who am I attacking? Like, who do I think I'm attacking when I play g4? She's just gonna blitz out c5. And the problem is, if I take, and I try to be like queen f6, she goes in for my piece, and she plays bishop b2, and then she plays cd6. She brings all her rooks to the queen side, and I don't have a good plan. Like, I just don't have a good plan, like, at all. And like, on the queen side is where she strives to play. So if I play like g5, I don't think I'm attacking anyone. Like, she just plays, she can also just take also and then play c5, and I didn't think my position was good. Because at some point she's going to take, and she's going to bishop c1, she's going to attack my f4 pawn, she's also attacking here, she can also attack down the middle, she's attacking here, she could also, like, she's attacking on all 3 sides of the board. And what am I doing? Like, I can't just go belligerently just like go g4, right? Like, this won't work. My position is crumbling. My position is literally crumbling. Like, it's literally just crumbling. Because cd6, or actually I can just take, she can just take on f3. I don't have anything. So, when I meant to play fe4, yeah, this was the plan. This was the plan. This was the original plan. And I was feeling so sad. Like, I was feeling so sad when I played f4 and f3, because I was like, my brain just had like a complete mismove. I meant to play fe4, and I just played f4, and I'm like, what am I doing? Because I realize now that my position is garbage. Because f4 might not look as bad, but the problem is I played rook f7, because I wanted to get out of this lane, and she blitzes out c5. And I don't have an easy plan. Like, if I play ed4, cd4, and I try to like attack her, I'm not attacking anyone. And then she wins f4. And then my pieces here are not doing anything remotely valuable. And what she's gonna do, she's gonna bring all the rooks to the queen side, and I don't have a good plan, like, at all. Like, I need a position where I have an easy plan, and she doesn't, and she has the easiest plan. So after c5, I'm thinking, and my time's like dwindling down, and she's obviously like up, like she's up like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Because I have no idea what to play here. And my position just looks completely busted to me. Is a King's Indian attack gone wrong completely? Because I don't have the bishop at all from g7. I don't have the bishop. I don't have any sort of attacking capacity, like, at all. Like, I don't have anything to show for my position. She's the one that has the 2 bishops, and she has the powerful center. So I play queen f6, and I'm like, okay, I mean, at least I'm attacking something, right? I'm attacking d4, maybe I can take, and then maybe I'm going to try to maybe not just attack with g5, but also bring my pieces to the king side. I'm like, okay, life is not terrible. So I play queen f6, I hit the clock, I move away, and I'm like, oh. Yeah. She has d5. And it's not only d5, she has c6. And this is a problem. Because if she gets c6, then my rook cannot be defended. Like it legitimately cannot. And my bishop has no good squares. Take, he can take my rook. And I think I just missed that when I play queen f6, my queen has a very essential role here, and it's the fact that if I ever do this, I can take, because my rook's defended. But when I move away from f6, because I played rook f7 so early, yeah, she has g5, and she plays it, and she plays this, and this is her longest think in the game after bishop c8. And I realize I'm just completely busted. So she takes. And this game was rough because I just came back from playing like probably one of the craziest games. What was going to be a good game, and then I threw it, but then he threw it, and then everything crazy. A 5-hour game. Oh my god. And she's doing good. She's doing good in the tournament. She drew like a 2200 and another 2300. She's doing good in the tournament. And I just like, oh. I mean, I just like without even a fight, I just got completely decimated here. And you know, like the game kind of concludes here as a c6, bishop c8, and she plays cb7, and yeah, I missed her follow-up. Was that after knight b7, I thought, okay, maybe I'm gonna get back and I'm gonna defend my rook, and she hits me with queen a4, and I'm like, oh, I forgot that the e8 knight is hanging, like it's just completely hanging, and the problem is this is hanging. That's hanging. When she takes that, that's going to be hanging. If I move, I can't move my rook. And then that's going to be hanging. And then f4 is hanging if I leave like my pieces on the king side vulnerable. And she's going to bring a rook. She's going to c4, knight c3, knight b5. She is just going to go after my knight, my pawn, my pawn, my pawn. Like this whole chain is just going to collapse. And I don't have anything good for defense. So this game concluded in the next 8 moves. I played queen d8 because I was like, okay, I have to defend. And I saw a nice trick here. After queen a7, I was going to play bishop d7. And I kind of tricked her. Because if she plays rook takes b7, I found that I can slide my rook over. And then actually it's her bishop that's not defended. And maybe this is actually salvageable because I have the dark squares, and I'm going to try to attack her. Because at this point, if I get to this position, I'm all in, right? Like, he's going to try to play for this. Obviously, he can't play knight c3 right now. But he's going to try to play for this. He's going to build on, and I'm just going to attack him and see where this goes, right? Because at this point, I'm just all in. But after cb7, I missed queen a4, and I missed that attack my knight. I saw that attack this, and I was going to play a5, but then I realized that this just hangs the knight. So after queen d8, queen a7, I played bishop d7, and I started calculating for her, what is she going to do? Because obviously, it's not the easiest position for her, either. Because she doesn't want to play bishop b2, because that gets in the way. And actually, I played knight c5, and, maybe I can actually survive this with knight d3. Like, bishop c1, rook a, actually not bishop c1, but bishop a, not bishop a3 either. But let's say somehow she gets the bishop to d2, right? Like, ignore this, and then I get rook a8. And then she gets her queen back to c4. Let's say this is a position, right? Maybe I can try to build something here with g5, knight f6, rook a4, attack her queen. But the problem is I'm never gonna get that position, and she plays the very, very cool bishop c1. And I found a small kind of resource here for me when I play queen c8. Because for momentarily I'm guarding b7, I'm guarding my rook on b8, and the problem is it all came back for the time I played. f5 was awesome. What I did here was awesome. Bishop d7 was good. Back when I played on move 12, f4. That pawn, yeah, it perished. And that pawn perished. And now she's up a pawn. Not only is she up a pawn, she's up 2 pawns. And this rook can't move, this knight can't move, this bishop cannot move either. So it's a game where I have to play, this queen can't move either. This is a game where I have to play with my knight and my rook. And I'm going to tell you guys something. If you have 2 knights, 2 rooks, a bishop and a queen, and the only pieces you can move is a rook, you're lost. I hate to break it to you, you're lost, right? I mean, it's not something where you can just pray for it. So I play c6, and then she just plays c4. I'm like, oh my gosh. I can't even try to break out. I can't even try to break out because what she's gonna do is she's gonna bring the other rook to hit my queen. This position can't get any worse. And the problem is I can't, because of how much my bishop is restricted, I can't even go with b5 with my bishop to try to discover her queen, because if I ever move the knight, my rook's hanging, and I can't move the bishop anywhere. I can't go to c6, b5, a4, e6, f5, g4, or h3. I literally, out of the, what is that, 8 possible moves I have on my bishop, I can move to 0 of them. Like, literally 0 of them. And I was like, oh. So I played rook f8. I was trying to maybe play knight f6, and then play queen c7, and then somehow, like, try to connect these rooks. And she just played rook b2, queen c7, rook b1. And I was like, oh, I'm just too slow. I thought I had enough time within the fact that I could try, but the problem is I can get as many moves as I want. Literally as many moves as I want. How am I ever going to be able to move my knight, or move my rook, or move my queen? Like, literally, I can't move a single piece? It's crazy. It's actually crazy. It doesn't, I mean, I could get like 3 moves. I could get like 3 moves here with rook c8 and she can play queen g1. I literally cannot move a single piece. It's so restricted, and that's how bad black's position is. And after rook b1, bishop c8, she took on c6, and I can't take on c6 back because she takes on b8. And nothing in my position was coordinated, and it all came back to this move f4 that I never ever wanted to play in the first place, but my hand just moved it. Obviously that's not my own fault, obviously. Just you can't blame anyone but yourself. But if I had had this position, this game would have been a completely different story, and who knew? Maybe I would have won this game. Maybe I would have went on 2 out of 3. Honestly, I was feeling good about my position if I played fe4, knight f6, and she had to go bishop g2, right? My position was liberated. She played bc6, and yeah, I resigned. Because I don't have a move. And this is pinned. She attacked me my knight. This is pinned, and this is pinned as well. And I don't have a move. So definitely one of my painful losses. It's a game where it's not so much about the loss itself. It's the fact that I didn't put up like any sort of fight ever in this game, and it hurts to play a 5-hour game and I was winning. Like, I was definitely better or winning at some point in that game. I blew it, but then he was winning and he blew it, so maybe that was fair. That would have been a draw, but I mean this game was rough. And with that, I moved to 1 out of 3. Definitely not my best showing, but we come back stronger tomorrow. And game 5, gonna take a half point bye, because obviously it's a trip to get back home, so I do want to get back home for the weekdays to do some work. But that's gonna conclude round 3. If you guys enjoyed this recap, make sure to drop a like and drop a comment. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Let's get up the count, guys. And yeah, make sure to follow this channel. Make sure to be up to date with this channel, and I will see you guys for round 4 and the final round of recaps of my Charlotte Winter Classic tournament. Until tomorrow, peace out, have a good New Year's Eve, and I will see you guys next time.